better use caution. You might see me with your fiance or your main chick. You might see me in a circle telling people you ain't shit.
Peace and equality worldwide.
Tomorrow becomes today, and today is yesterday. Things never stay the same, and so I see that times are changing. People that we once knew now are strangers, and the love we have we can't replace it. Airports and transits, I'm going to places, traveling the planets, and my mind is a spaceship. Life is only worth about what you make it. The food's from your work, sir, yours for the taking. Perform for the people, so the streets is my stages. Love, peace, and happiness is all of my wages. I choose to be faithful and follow my maker. I speak life and take you back to the basics. Reload, cause we still trapped in the matrix. Life is ill-natured and killing our people. All wise men so evil. Yeah, there's a place you can travel to where it's safe and the pain never troubles you. Happiness, you gotta reach and grab it. Find it in yourself, never leads to habits. Most here be following fashions. I choose to be different. I come from Pataki. Strange if you ask me, the times are changing. People that we once knew now are strangers. I travel the constellation with measured approximation and treasure my plantation of thought. My concentration, vegetation is logic. I got soul like Aretha. Concentration is strong. I got knowledge like a teacher. And God, I'm a believer. I'm far from a deceiver. With words, I paint verbal pictures of Mona Lisa. You can see the times clear in my rhyme, clearly defined. Here when I rhyme, you listening. Hope to make the difference. It's lack discipline, can it all be simple than rhymes I'm delivering? Eyes on entering, the times are changing. People that we once knew now are strangers. And the love we have, we can't replace it. Airports and transits, I'm going to places. Follow me, let's see how far we can take it. Spread love just to see how far we can make it. Yeah. It's my moment, I'm hot. The sky's falling, they drop. I'm live on it, you cop. You don't want it, you whoop. Keep an eye on the times, they keep passing by. With my mind on my mind, I keep asking why. Keep an eye on the times, they keep passing by. With my mind on my mind, I see the times are changing. People that we once knew now are strangers. And the love we have, we can't replace it. Airports and transits, I'm going to places. Follow me, let's see how far we can take it. Spread love just to see how far we can make it. Yeah. I see the times are changing. Yeah, get away. Yes. One flight away, we have black and white vibe in one room. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I travel with a constellation with measured approximation and treasure my plantation of thought. I travel with a constellation with measured approximation and treasure my plantation of thought. I see the times are changing.
Tune in to www.oghuskyradio.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. The original defenders of hip-hop. Broadcasting from the east side of LA. Hip-hop is universal, don't get it twisted. Y'all think we out here gangbanging and shit. Nah, man, we just let you know where we from.
Oh, you can't blame him, bro.
And the tradition of hip-hop.
Shit, man.
Hey, come on, east side of Beverly Hills. Say the east side of anywhere. That's fucking, you know you tough.
The world's tough, bro.
With that, man, DJProper.com in the building. What was that track we just heard, man?
Man, that's Times Are Changing with Izon. Africali MC from South Africa, Soweto, South Africa. I DJ for him. I produce. It's my boy. That's my partner, man. You know.
So how long you been in LA since you left Africa, Doug?
Nah, since he left Africa. He's been out here for like 10 years, man. But I've been out here from New York for like 20 years, man.
20 years?
Yeah, man. I basically grew up out here, Long Beach, you know, San Pedro, around that area, bro.
So DJ Proper, and he brought us tracks on stuff he's working with, but not DJing right now. So then, what are you doing right now for those?
I DJed a lot, bro, all the time, man.
We gonna get into that. Don't even trip on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Let them know what you've been working on or like what you got going on. Cause now what is it about? Production is about.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely focusing on the both saying the live show is everything to me, man. I mean, that's I believe the essence of all music is that, you know, a lot of people could sound good in the studio, but what is it to get up in front of 50,000 people and do your thing? Because it's always cool when you're in there with you and your homies, but actually to be professional about it. It's a trip, man. You know.
Word up. And I just want to make that clear. DJproper.com. With that, we have a DJ here. So then you got to get the DJ questions.
Yeah.
With the DJ questions, the first vinyl you actually bought. Not jacked, but you actually bought. And then don't lie. Don't try to be like super hip hop and you know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
Man, the first vinyl I ever bought, man, was probably like some Diesel Boys, some Jungle, some drum and bass back in the day, man. You know, like,
Word up.
Honestly, man.
Okay, that was a wrong answer. Then let's go. First hip hop you actually bought.
The first hip hop I bought, man. I mean,
nah, but that's dope though. That fool kept that shit real though.
Some Souls of Mischief, you know, something like that. Some Ugly Duckling, probably back in the day. Some Dell. You know what I mean? Pete Rock is personally one of my favorite producers of all time. You know, I really love Madlib. Man, just anyone that, you know, that really spreads real music, I think, you know, stuff that'll last through time and stuff, quality beats, quality lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
So what got you into hip hop? Was it a track or something you seen? Like what made you say like this is what I want to do? You know what I'm saying? As far as the music.
Man, because I believe hip hop incorporates pretty much all styles of music. You know, I think that's the beautiful thing about hip hop. I mean, I love Latin music, I love world music, reggae, you know, across the board, and I believe that's the beautiful thing about hip-hop. You could incorporate all styles into hip-hop. You know, you can incorporate that jazz, you can incorporate that funk. You know, that's the beautiful thing about it. It's very universal, dog.
Straight up. OGHuskyRadio.com. Definitely rooted in LA, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not you know what I'm saying, not bragging or just saying, but just so the people know like a little bit of history. You guys could go on DJproper.com. But if you're listening now, you know, just some of the accomplishments or stuff that you've done for the, you know what I'm saying, like who you rocked with and stuff of that nature, man.
Man, came up originally with Living Legends with DJ Rila is my brother. I got a little thing with him called Bass Bros, man. They got Afro Classics coming out now, man. You know, Living Legends, man, big influence. Visionaries. I'm getting down with Ariano right now. Obviously, Ariano's got that track with Visionaries and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I love underground hip hop, man. You know, it's just that raw ruggedness, man. You know,
and a lot of remixes early on, or is that something you already started doing?
Yeah, a lot of remixes, man. You know, that's at being a DJ. You know, a lot of mixes and stuff, blending beats that I love. You know, with acapellas that I felt could be flipped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of tracks kind of slow. Like there were some Nas tracks that I was working with Nas's DJ LES.
Yeah.
And he had a couple tracks I thought were a little bit slow that I wanted to flip onto more like some club stuff because I was up in the, you know, spot DJing and I want people to move but hear those deep ass lyrics at a little bit slower beats. So just tried to flip it, you know what I'm saying?
How do those connects come about, man? You know what I'm saying? DJ Les,
man.
you know what I'm saying? You got some cat from,
man.
You got Technicality. How are all those connects coming about, man?
Man, all glory to God, man. All glory to God, bro. I mean, you know, just grace to God, man. Being out there, being in the mix, man, doing a lot of free shows, paying dues, dog. You know, just being up there as a fan of hip hop, you know, just keeping my head low, dog, and just checking what people were doing, man. Just waiting for my time to have the proof and to put in myself, man, and be able to put my own thing forward. You know what I mean? Word
up. So for the Times Are Changing, is that going to be where can we cop that, or what is that off of?
Oh man, Times Are Changing, man. That was produced actually by the homie Sean Lane and stuff. The cuts are by me, man. Izon's on the lyrics. We were all up. A lot of the artists that I work with were worldwide familiar. We're up on iTunes, man. We're on SoundCloud. Pretty much, if you hit me up on Facebook or whatever, man, I'll lead you in the right way. I'll send you free copies of the album, man. We'd have a lot of promo stuff that we're just trying to get it out there, dog, and, you know, spread the word, bro.
Let me just let Top Rank know to get Soul Power, Where There's a Will, There's a Way, loaded up. As he does that, let him know the other projects or what else they could cop if they hit you up.
Yeah. Actually, Soul Power is another one of my partners at Worldwide Familia. He's from Colorado. Doing a lot of big shows out in Colorado with The Roots, Common and stuff. And then he came out here. We met through Charlie Tuna of Jurassic 5. I actually been working with Laidlaw, his little brother, for the last 10, 15 years from up at LA Skate back in the day, man. You know, Charlie Tuna has a band called House of Vibe, and I DJ for House of Vibe sometimes, and that's up at Harvell's every Wednesday. Come check us out. I mean, that's some sick-ass live hip-hop. I mean, we got a 5-piece horn section, 2 keyboardists, man, female vocalists, percussion session. I mean, really trying to, and actually, House of Vibe, we just worked with Talib Kweli. We were up on the Jimmy Kimmel show the other night with Talib Kweli. So That's actually how I met Soul Power, and now we got this video where there's a will, there's a way. That's up on YouTube. You could come check that out, and it's a track, yo.
DJproper.com, Facebook / whatever.
Hip hop DJ,
Hip
man.
hop DJ, OGHuskyRadio.com. Let's get in that DJ Top Rank, holding down the tables.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go. Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go. Will you be there when the team's down? Is the grass getting greener in the spring now? When the fall comes, will the chickens run, throw you away in the trash like a piece of gum? Yeah, it's all great when you're doing good. If the money start flowing, it's not looking good. If you on top, everybody ride the wave. When you on low tide, treat you like a slave. It's such a shame that you misbehave. If I'm locked down, guess you start feeling really brave. Can you handle the pressure when the weight's heavy? Will things ever be like when you first met me? If I start to bubble, will it cause trouble? Do you want the basic package or you want the whole bundle? Can we survive? Keep this alive? No reason why if we really try. Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go. Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go. They all there when the sun shines, but who's there when you reach the finish line? It's a constant grind. Who on the ride? Who gon' bail you out when you in the bind? If I didn't climb, would you find a time? If I got caught up, would you drop a dime? Who really got my back when the chips fall? Who really got my back when the hustle stalls? It really don't matter if you brush it off. To win, sometimes you gotta take a loss. To live, sometimes you gotta be a boss. To eat, sometimes you gotta pay the cost. It's so real, you know the deal. The streets cold when you got that whip appeal. It's so real, you know the deal. The streets cold when you got that whip appeal. Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go. Where there's a will, there is a way. It'll rain, but soon you see the sun rays. Cause people come and people go. Cause people come and people go.
Quality. We making music for everybody. So what I want y'all to do right now, I don't care if you black, brown, yellow, white, green, alien, Aquaman. Man, we making music for all races worldwide. All races worldwide.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
OGHuskyRadio.com. What's the next track we're getting into, Doug?
Man, we got Random right here with Heard the News, new single, man. We got another video coming out, man. This is off the chain, bro. I mean, freaking.
DJ Proper. 1, 2. What's good? Random. 5-1. Hey, you know. Hey. I heard a hot news story. Man, it's so depressing when I turn on the news. Nothing good ever happens, and it's nothing I can use. Apparently, the only thing occurring at Fox is that the world's messed up, and it's the fault of Barack. O'Reilly's all wild, Greta wanna snap a neck. Conspiracies abound, don't get me started on Beck. Talking heads spewing nonsense. You wonder where your brain went. When did news become entertainment? Fair and balanced, what they say on the side. They report, you decide, they distort, and they lie just to try to manipulate their prod and push. Amazingly, it was quiet during the time of George Bush. Tax cuts for the wealthy, y'all think we should listen. But healthcare for all, y'all call it socialism. Disconnected system fashion. Minorities and immigrants then trick them into voting against their own interests. They certify cause trouble when they can. Spreading propaganda all across the land. Absolute power corrupts and I pretend us. Spitting their agendas. And then try to front like they're not, just report what they see. Divisive, trying to turn you against me. So much hate all day, all night. On the mic, I give it to you straight like Walter Cronkite. And my advice is just turn it off and tune it out. And turn it off and tune it out. And turn it off and tune it out. And my advice is to turn it off and tune it out. And turn it off and tune it out. And turn it off and tune it out. It's so depressing when I'm turning on the news. filters of other people's views, dissected, edited, and fed to the masses. Often I'm verified because they want to be the fastest. Scoop with the scoop who needs journalism classes. Stories wrong, oh well, no need to retract it. I got my point across to my key demographic, and now they want my book, want me to autograph it. How can I tell if the message is a truth or lie? Believe the messenger or my two lying eyes. Using acts of terror to fear and terrorize. Cause the sheep wanna hear, that means the ratings rise. By any means, so sometimes they plagiarize. Fabricate or leak a story in a fake disguise. Lie before a feast, or some choose to take a bribe. Broadcast on satellite worldwide. They certified cause trouble when they can. Spreading propaganda all across the land. Absolute power corrupts, and I pretend us. Spitting their agendas. And then try to front like they're not, just report what they see. Divisive, try to turn you against me. So much hate all day, all night. On the mic, I give it to you straight like Walter Cronkite. Yeah. Ha. Ha. It's your boy Randiculous. DJ Proper.
OG, HuskyRadio.com. DJProper.com, like they just said. Man, how do you pick MCs? That's random. You said out of Pasadena, right?
Yeah.
How do you pick them? I know we have Izon from South Africa. We played that Times Are Changing.
Yeah.
Soul Power, I believe you said Colorado. See, I've been listening.
Yep.
And then Pasadena. How you choosing artists, or like, you know, break it down, or
just who I see up in the. You know, I ain't scared to talk to anyone, man. You know, if they're big, small, whatever, you know, these are just cats throughout the years. You know, I'm out there at a lot of shows, always online, checking out new cats, man. And you know, I have a lot of people send me stuff, and these are just the cats that through the years, not with their words, but with their actions, have shown me, you know, that they really are doing it for the right reasons, and not off anything that I'm doing, but in their own rights are motivated and putting in work 24/7, 365. So, you know, I mean, you know.
So these 3 songs that we played so far, are they on one project or are they on different projects?
These are on these are all on a volume of series of mixtapes that I'm doing. I got From My Soul Volume 1 that I released last year. That's got Rocket's Iron Sirens from Dilated Peoples on there, and it's a lot of music that I like, Eyes On and Soul Power, but now I got this new mixtape coming out on Saturday, Volume 2, and
who are some of the features on Volume 2, which will be available Saturday?
Man, we got a lot of cats on there. I'm trying to really support a lot of that underground hip hop, man. It's here, local artists here in LA. I got the legendary Icons up in there. We're actually doing a show next week that I saw was up on your website, the breast cancer fundraiser and stuff, the Path to Hope of. So legendary Icons next week up there. I got Frankie Fayless. I got Filiano from Skunk Records. I got Chris Ransom, one of my good friends. Poor Legacy is a band out of the South that I've been working with. They got some live band hip hop. And a lot of the cats actually, you know, different cats, luminaries are cats that I just met here in the local scene. And I got a live band called Testimony, and basically some people are MCs that I met when I was doing the live shows. They came down and they just we had an open mic and they just hopped in there, and you know, you see it when you got, you know, 50, 100 people there, and someone just hops in there and really takes control of the crowd.
You're able to pick that up.
Yeah, you know, you really see that someone's at a professional level then. You know,
how old are you, man?
Man, I'm 32, dog.
Okay, cause old school cats, I won't say old cats, I just like old school cats definitely still see that, and I think it needs to be put out there that the live show now is pretty much all you got.
Yeah, man.
Because everything else is downloadable, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
like, you're gonna make your chips touring.
Yeah.
You're not touring.
Merch too,
touring
man.
and merch, you know what I'm saying? And part of doing that is the live show has to sell that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Big time, bro. I mean,
so that's you know, that for you to put that out there, you know what I'm saying?
Big time.
One could preach, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
When someone else is coming and, you know what I'm saying, working with the cats. Also on From the Soul Volume 2, we got Razkaz, Charlie Tuna,
Living Legends. I got Sunspot Jones up on there, man. Scarab and stuff. DJ Rilla DJs for Scarab and stuff, man.
Yeah, if y'all slept on that Afro Classic, it's actually a front, it's a front to back. Yeah. The Adelaide joint on that shit's my favorite.
Heaven Bound, man, back in the day, dog. You know?
Definitely some hip hop in the building tonight. DJProper.com, worldwide Familia Music, little coalition we got going on,
yeah,
right?
man. Basically, the theme with Worldwide Familia is that I've been really inspired by cats like Martin Luther King, cats that really spread that positivity and love. The theme of Worldwide Familia is this music is for all races worldwide, working for peace and equality. And basically, our message is, man, you know, you could go buy my Ram, man, but there's mothers and daughters and little kids there, man. They don't want nothing to do with killing you. And there's good people, there's good and bad people in every race, man. And my son could be darker than you, man. I mean, we're all God's children, man. That's some nonsense, man, to be tripping on someone like that, man. From my personal point of view, obviously, we were talking about that gangs, you know, some gangsters. I mean, I understand it's a hard world and people are raised into a lot of stuff and a lot of indoctrinations, but especially, and that's what the message of Worldwide Familia. You know, you go to prison, that's indoctrinated racism, man. You know, I mean, you know that.
So, with that, do you feel like that's like you put that in your music then, or
big time, man? I mean, that's everything to me, man. Really, I believe that's why Bob Marley was as big as he was. You know, he really truly spread that love for the ghetto, whether it was the hardest gangster or your grandma. And having that good music, that musical integrity. I mean, I'm big on, you know, Herbie Hancock. You know, big James Brown fan. I mean, I got visions of James Brown type band. You know what I mean, man? You know what I'm saying?
That's where the live show comes from. DJProper.com.
OG Husky Radio up in the house, man. Big up.
Definitely want to thank you for coming through, man.
Thank you for having me. My honor,
definitely
bro.
working on tons of stuff. You know, Unity Fest out in Atlanta, KRS-One, Method Man.
Yeah, man. We're trying to put that together right now, actually. With that's big up to local entertainment, J.O. Felony, man. You know, showing that love, man. I know it's a little bit different vibe than what you probably expect from me, but that's where it's at, man. There ain't no judgment, man, because you know where I'm from, man. You can't judge people about what they be representing or what they be talking about, because it's where people are from, man. And,
in
we're all human beings.
In the end, though, it's all hip hop, and that's what the
it's
success.
Expression.
You know what I'm saying? The success of what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Because we just play backpack shit. I mean, we're from LA.
Yeah.
The gangster rap is definitely
please.
deeply rooted here.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So don't even, you ain't gotta explain
Yeah,
shit.
man. You know, he's got this thing coming out with Next Generation. We got Corrupt and stuff. We were just up at Sports Arena, Felony Fights the other night, at Crush Grooves, K-Day and stuff, man. I mean, you know, it's that raw with hip hop. I mean, come on, that's with Method Man, man. I mean, Method Man and Redman get up and walk on the crowd, man, and you know, you hear it from the first beat, man. You know it, man. You know, so
From the Soul Volume 2 dropping this Saturday. Make sure you guys cop that. DJProper.com. What's the last track we gonna get into, man?
Man, what we got? Dice the Nicest. It's my homeboy Dice the Nicest, man. This is a little track he's got coming out here. It's called The Promised Land, man. Spreading that love, bro. Worldwide Familia.
Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Man, you know, I gotta say big up to Raka, man, from Dilated Peoples, man.
You guys were just on KPFK Saturday night, right?
Yeah, man, and you know, he was one of the first cats really. Big up to Zulu Nation, you know, African Bambaataa, Q-Boy, Jamaica Gold. I mean, if
that's
you know,
some LA history right there, man.
I mean,
Jamaica Gold, man.
Yeah, Q-Boy's my big brother, man. He's really took me under his wing. I mean, he's got me in the shows with working with Mos Def, Guru before he passed, man. Hey, rest in peace, Guru, and you know, Guru and Gangstar, man. DJ Premier, what can we say, man? It's the real, though, you know.
Straight up.
Yeah.
DJProper.com, Facebook, Hip Hop DJ. Thank you for coming through.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. My
Get
honor.
into this last track.
Dice the Nicest, man.
Promised Land.
Promised Land.
DJ Top Rank holding that down. Don't forget the Solstice.
Oh, big up to the DJ too, man. Big up to the DJ,
yeah,
man.
DJ Top Rank holding down the tables every Tuesday night.
Top Rank, I appreciate it, big dog.
Best thing to do is add us on the Twitter. Keep you posted when we go live. We also have Fru Kwan from the Gravediggers coming in tonight, probably around 10:30.
Yeah.
Y'all want to definitely stay posted. More interviews to come. We got that ready, Top Rank.
The Promised Land.
The Promised Land. Uh-oh.
Promised Land. Dice the Nicest. Why don't you put on that Soul Power? It's hard out there in the streets, then, man. Yeah, man. How about that, man?
Technology is gonna save hip hop.
Yeah, man. You know. So once again, this is Soul Power. You know.
What's the track name?
It's hard out there on these streets, man. You know.
You got that? He got that one.
All right,
We
we
gonna-
got that, man.
Thanks for coming through. OGHuskyRadio.com. Stay posted.
Big up to OG Husky Radio, man. Worldwide familiar.
Here on the streets, that's why them boys holding them heats. They won't take it, they can't take it. I won't take it, they can't take it. It's hard out here on these streets. That's why them boys holding them heats. They can take it, I won't take it. They can take it, I won't take it. Them boys on the block flock to the spots for cash. Anything for the almighty dollar and the flash. I sleep when I open cause time seems frozen. Chilling by the ocean with the 3-wheel motion. Floating on clouds, blowing smoke in the wind. Sipping on alcohol to numb the realness. Times rough like sandpaper. Don't even know my neighbors. Too many people owe me favors. Block full of haters. Trying to stay focused, getting robbed for my time. 9 to 5 got me stressing. Lord, please give me a sign. How long can I take it? How long will I make it? Bank account on E. Continue with the late payment. Should I hit the block? Pocket full of rocks. Guns and drugs to answer until you meet the cops. What will I do to make these ends meet? Make another beats, cause it's hard out here in the streets.
Promised Land, yeah, man.
Yeah. We all want that. You know. We all want peace in our lives. We all got dreams. We all got goals. I just wanna survive, turn the radio up, sit back and ride. This world could be so unkind, but my skin is thick and I'm strong with this. Wanna ball my fist, point it to the sky, we gon' be alright. Trying to see the light, but it's work to do in these worldly views. Leave the most confused, the root of evil, it's not the people. Currency don't make us equal, so we out for ourselves, try to find wealth. And stay in good health, healthcare ain't free, where you think we gon' be? Put our faith in G-O-D, real hard on these streets, life ain't easy. I know God's got a plan, but I don't know what the plan is. So I go through life on pure faith, if I do the right thing, everything will be okay. Thankful for what I have, doing all I can. Soldiers dying, mommies crying, Obama in the hot seat, he probably lying. Trying to change the world, Bush on the oil, retired and chilling, watching Texas play the Orioles. New world order, JFK shot dead, speaking on it. Machiavelli made the Illuminati, then an unsolved murder, coincidence hardly. Liquor stores in the hood where the kids raise kids, know it ain't all good. Education ain't stress, how they gon' do their best when their parents don't want them to be better than them. Anybody try to change something, end up dead. Gotta sacrifice life for something you won't see. Where I wanna be, Martin Luther King had a dream for me. I know God's got a plan, but I don't know what the plan is. So I go through life on pure faith, if I do the right thing, everything will be okay. Thankful for what I have, doing all I can.